E aí galera, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo. Nesse vídeo eu vou estar jogando o jogo NBA 2K22. Vou começar aí o jogo. Se inscreva aí no canal, deixa o gostei. Quem já foi inscrito deixa o like aí pra ajudar. Tá tendo sempre um vídeo novo. E quiser baixar o link, vai estar o link do canal tá ligando nos comentários. Fixado. Esse jogo só tem... não tem as legendas em português.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Tentei achar legenda em português, não achei não.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. A magnificent set before we get...
With the Greek Freak, the Bucks have one of the game's most devastating scores. But, Brian, they've learned you gotta have plan B. Coach Bud said we have multiple guys that can have the ball late in games. Adding Drew and using different guys in different spots, we have more options now. Back to you.
Well, certainly makes them harder to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for the Bucks, Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. And it's Holiday in at the point. And two of the more efficient offenses in the league. Brent, there are different ways to get it done.
That's what makes this matchup so compelling tonight, BA. Scary offensive talent on the floor. And when these guys get hot, I don't care what you're calling defensively, there's no stopping them.
And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Pass to Crowder. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Here's Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game. DiVincenzo finds Middleton. Back to DiVincenzo. And here's Lopez. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
I like how Giannis is inviting a little bit more contact and no longer shying away from it.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Booker to the paint. Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
And now the Suns fast break. And Paul gets it to go.
It almost feels automatic at that point. The confidence that Chris Paul inspires in his teammates, it's surprising if they don't make the play.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker. They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Lopez in the post. He's against Ayton. Lopez can't hit. Booker, the pass to Paul. To the inside. Ayton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot off.
taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Knocked loose. Crowder with a steal. Left side, Paul. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
I just love the ball movement.
The Bucks trail. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Here's Paul. Booker for 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 6 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Lopez against Ayton. Looking to end the run. Lopez can't hit. Phoenix has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And Ayton with the stuff.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Shot is up. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Now here's Paul. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Paul. He has 7.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Middleton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Crowder outside. Booker for 3. He drops it from range.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Phoenix has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Cameron Johnson. Cameron Payne.
A minute 35 left in the first quarter of the game. Tries a 10-footer. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, BA? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Tries it from 19. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Booker's got 11.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
You know, with Giannis and his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late-game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
Grayson Allen. George Hill.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses off the left iron. Antetokounmpo has gone 2 of 5 tonight.
Bucks foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Cameron Payne. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the Suns also making a change. Shamet, he's checked in for Bridges. The Bucks shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Pass to Hill. Portis with it. Covered by Johnson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
At the line for Milwaukee. At the line for two.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Suns, Cameron Payne.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Allen. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
I'd like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
Phoenix has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Here's Booker driving to the basket. And Booker with the jam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
It's stolen. Payne drives. Rebounded by the Bucks. Now here's Lopez. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And one thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant is he drives to score, but also to pass. He breaks it down for us.
It's because my teammates.
Grant, I love that Giannis is not worried about the numbers.
I mean, BA, he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
And so in the game for the Suns, Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. Johnson is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Shamet in at the small forward position. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher. So the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting, thank you. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns.
First team foul. Substitution for the Suns. Jake.
Bom, galera, é isso. Acho que já deu uns 10 minutos de vídeo. Senão vai demorar muito pra editar depois. Acho que dá pra gravar uma boa gameplay. Mas é isso. Se gostar, deixa o like aí, se inscreve. Sempre tem vídeo novo. Quem quiser baixar o game vai estar no link do canal nos comentários fixado. Vai ter o download, o vídeo explicando. O jogo só não tem português, mas tá rodando. É isso. Falou.